We're at the end of the trip and we thought it would be an interesting thing just to lay out all the gear that we've taken with us. And a lot of people have been interested in the fact that we've got so little stuff and we haven't really documented how we go about planning for the whole trip. But this is the entire contents of what we have brought with us on this trip. So if I just show you some of the things that I've got, and this is something we've learnt along the way through experience of hiking and travelling in Europe, but also in the United States, and we've learnt to take as little as possible. So what we do generally is take enough stuff for 5 days. So we wear clothes and we have clothes for 4 more days, and that's both of us, but we can tell you what we take. But this is my backpack here. It's a 30-litre backpack. So it's small enough to take as carry-on a flight, which is very handy, so we don't have to check in a bag in the hold. This one is really comfortable and it has kind of interior roof so you can put documents in, but it doesn't come with a inbuilt waterproof cover, so we have an extra one, so I always put that in the bottom of my bag for rainy days, so because it's not actually, as soon as it rains that gets wet. So I have that. Also always take a Pack-A-Mac waterproof coat. So because when you're going for a while you don't know when it's going to rain. This is super lightweight and it fits over a kind of warmer jacket or top as well. So clothes are here, and this would be, as I said at the beginning, this would be like 5 days worth. So underwear, tops and bottoms, and on this trip I packed 1 pair of long trousers and another pair of long trousers with zip-off legs that can alternate with shorts, plus 1 other pair of very lightweight shorts just in case it got super hot. I usually take a little bag with me, so for evenings, going out, like going out for a drink or some food, and don't need to actually take a big backpack. So this is nice and just fit my money in there, my phone and my reading glasses, and phone and reading glasses are the first things to pack because I can't read these days without reading glasses. This here is a stuff sack that I put my jacket in, which is here. It's a swarm jacket. It's not really designed to be packed down, but it doesn't suffer. So what I do is take this is what I've had on the trip. So this is for obviously cold nights, cold mornings. It does actually fold down into this and packs down, and then these 2 straps fix to the outside of my backpack, so if it doesn't fit in the jacket, in the bag, that all gets put together, and Dave has an ingenious way of fixing it to my bag. I always have a hat, and on this occasion I have a baseball hat because it's handy. And another go-to item is a travel cup. So this fits nicely into the outside pocket of my backpack and enables me to carry a hot drink around, and also gets it refilled without having to keep buying throwaway one-use cups of some description. Now these essential items, clothes pegs. So we learnt about these and use them. Friends of ours way back in Spain, and when they open a packet of something and they close it up, put a clothes peg on it. So we've learnt we like to take nuts with us and eat sort of snacks that are in packets, sometimes chips and things, or crisps as we call them. The other definite thing you need is rubber bands. So these are just handy items to just put around stuff. So we've always got 2 or 3 of those. So we'd never leave the house without those. Obviously sunglasses, and on this trip I have my camera bag with my camera inside it, also, which is in use right now, so I can't show you because we're filming with it, and then we have a kind of handheld stick that we've attached the camera to. That goes in there when it's not in use, and then that's kind of almost there. And then we have a toiletry bag which just has all the essentials really. Toothbrush, manual toothbrush, not electric, like this, a small tube of toothpaste. I always pack earplugs, Also we have these have been around forever. We have 2 little containers that have suntan lotion in, and we top those up before we leave the UK and our house, and then when it gets short we just buy a big thing of something and keep topping it up, because also you can take these through as carry-ons because they're small enough. So we always have those. Plasters, always useful, because if you're hiking you don't know what's going to happen to your toes. And on this trip, 1 pair of shoes. This is the shoes I've been wearing since November 14th, and today is February 2nd, and they've got me around the whole of the States, across the States. Just 1 pair of shoes. It's kind of weird wearing the same pair of shoes for weeks and months, but that's kind of it. And of course we need documents, so passports. They're always about one of the first things I pack when I know we're definitely going on a trip and we booked the flight. And I think that's about it.
Of course, we both have our phones, which we couldn't do without, because we have all of our information on here. We have maps, we have everything here. If one of them goes wrong, we've got the other one, which is a backup, which is useful because my phone, for some reason, is struggling to make calls or receive calls, so we've been using Sadie's. And I have much the same kind of things, like the bag, which is just slightly bigger than Sadie's. Mine's 33 litres, but this one was only a cheap one from Trespass, but it was the perfect size, and it had the compartments. And I also have the camera bag, and I decided to take this camera. It's not the smallest one, but it's certainly not the biggest that I have. But the interesting thing is that it's been ideal because I can take my stills, take really nice photographs, but it also attracts communication, because it kind of looks old and it looks like a film camera, and we've had an awful lot of conversation started with that. What I want to focus on here though really is the things that Sadie doesn't have in her bag, which is all the electricals. We got this little fella, which is just plugs into an American socket, and we have 4 USB connections, and we decided with this particular trip to make everything USB charged. So obviously our phones are charged from a USB lead, but then also we have I had to buy this specially. This is a battery charger for my camera, which is USB charged, and my little tiny shaver, which is also USB charged. And you can tell that I'm not particularly well shaven, but I've been using the beard shaver because it's kind of more consistent than trying to use the complete shave. And what else? We have a little set of microphone which connects into our phone for doing some recordings, and we have a set of earbuds each, again all USB charged, and we have our iPad mini, which is something we bought only a few weeks before we came over, but we kind of got to the stage where we felt we really do need something that we can use to work on pictures and to work on movies. And this particular one was quite cheap, it was second hand, and it's really, really slim and small and lightweight. So everything else really is the same kind of things as Sadie. I have an extra pair of reading glasses which I've not needed to use, but that was really a precaution because I'm lost without my glasses. Oh, we did have, I think, 5 or 6 of these. These are really useful. This is what we use for our laundry. So when we're going around, we have 4 days and then we need to do laundry. So we need one of these to be able to do that laundry. Sometimes we can get it in an Airbnb, but if we can't, and we have used every one except for this one, so it was just about the right amount. Some forks and a knife, because as we're traveling through, we're often on the train, on the bus, we'll be buying stuff like this. We call them TV dinners, but they're really useful because it has everything we need there for a meal. And the other little thing in terms of electricals, have a whole load of little SD cards. It was really a case of grabbing as many of these as I could find, and this is what we put all of our pictures and our videos on. And I had a couple of these which will plug into the iPhone or plug into the iPad mini, and then we can transfer images and movies from one thing to another. You haven't seen my clothes, but it's more or less the same as Sadie's. 5 days, well, there's 4 days clothes here because of course I'm wearing one set of clothes, but that's really what it is. Probably the thing which I've used the least is a pair of shorts, because the weather hasn't been quite as warm as we imagined.